Salute the Badge is brought to you by Montana Railing, supporting the Main Street of Montana for 30 years.
For Missoula firefighters, being prepared is not only part of the job, it's part of life, and that's especially true when it comes to the unusual rescue situations that can crop up in a mountain city like ours. But these trained experts tell me their job can be made less hazardous if people enjoying the mountains will also do their best to be prepared, even more so in the winter months. Firefighters today are called upon to do much more than extinguish fires and help you with medical emergencies. That's very true here in Missoula, where they're often called to perform mountain and river rescues. And because each scenario presents its own challenges and hazards, preparation is key.
Absolutely, and that's what the training is for us today, for the fire department team members. We're being trained, we're given scenarios by every backcountry medicine, and we're the ones who are learning today. And part of that is our own gear, our own preparedness, and then dealing with the patient. So that adds a whole nother level when you have somebody else that you need to take care of.
Johnson says the biggest variable is changing weather conditions and bikers, hikers, and others not being ready for Montana's wild swings in temperature.
But that's where people get caught. You know, you head out on a day like today, you go up the Rattlesnake, you're just going to go mountain biking for a few hours. Weather changes, you get hurt, you have a mechanical failure, and now potentially you're spending the night out, which can lead to a rescue situation.
For the firefighters and for the well-prepared recreationists, the objectives are the same. Check and recheck gear, have adequate food and water, and most of all, tell someone about your plans and stick with them.
Let people know where you're going, and like you said, more often than not, these days we rely too much on technology, and in addition to my GPS, I carry an old-fashioned compass, you know. Batteries don't go dead on those.
For Johnson, making sure MFD crews are briefed and ready to go, dealing with a variety of situations that can develop, are what makes a career as a firefighter such an interesting job. But he hopes their example can be followed by people enjoying their time off, too.
So hopefully I'm prepared, we're prepared, and we're able to assess, treat, stabilize that patient, and have a positive outcome at the end of the day. And that's a big part of what the training is today for the Missoula Fire Department.
If you'd like to learn more about backcountry safety, you can contact the Missoula Fire Department anytime, but we also have a link to area backcountry medicine on our website.